Good morning, good evening, Kevin, good afternoon. We got a banger for y'all today, baby. We got some more Spectating Marvel Rivals content for y'all here. In this one, we got a beefer. This is Intent, who statistically, as of when I'm recording this, is the #1 Punisher player in the world. Punisher is a damage that I think a lot of people play, a lot of people enjoy playing, but not a lot of people can play at the top level like Intent. I hope y'all enjoy this, man. If you want more Marvel Rivals content, hitting the like and hitting the sub is something super simple y'all can do that tells us y'all love it and you want more. Most importantly, be sure to tell somebody you love them. I'll catch you in the next one. Tim, why you got no hairline? Bro, I'm bald, man. What do you mean? All right, this is Intense. Statistically, he's the #1 Punisher in the world right now. This is all just statistically, by the way. This isn't like, oh, I think so-and-so's the best. Like, stat-wise, he's the #1 right now in the world. So, wow, 43-3. Yo, you know it is a tough game when your SVP is 3-4. All right, here we go. Check 1 2, check 1 2. This is the #1 Punisher statistically in the world. This is Intent. I'm planning on learning a lot. Here's what I have to say about Punisher. I think Punisher is one of the best damage in the game, okay? But me personally, I'm only really comfortable with Bucky. I don't know what it is with Punisher. I just can't help but feed. So I am hoping to learn how to play Punisher without ziplining to the front and shotgunning like other streamers or content creators. Tyler, this is the worst trick in your book, bro. Okay, I want you to stop doing this. Okay, dude, this is your worst. This is the worst thing that you do in this game. So let's see what Intent has in store for us. We have 2 games. Keep in mind, this is one above all lobbies. This is top 500. Let's see what bans we got, bro. Widow. I wonder if they targeted someone. Widow Storm, Wolf. Widow Storm, Wolf. Interesting. Yo, can I just ask this question really quick and get this thought out of my head? So I'm not going to yap too long here, but I have a question that I need answering, and I want to ask before I forget, because I wanted to ask this earlier. So Scarlet Witch is Magneto's daughter, correct? This has nothing to do. This can get put in the video too, because I'm really trying to figure this out. Okay. I've been watching all the Marvel movies with Alexis, and we're up to Avengers Age of Ultron. Okay, so we watched it. Okay. How is Wanda not in the MCU? Okay, this is my confusion. So is Scarlet Witch in MCU and also in X-Men? No. I'm so confused, bro. Then how is Wanda Magneto's daughter? How? Because everyone always says Scarlet Witch, pure gas, is Magneto's daughter, right? But I just saw her in an MCU movie. Adopted. Is it like a different universe or something? Just so I'm clear, there is no timeline where Magneto and Captain America are beefing, right? Is there a timeline with that in the comic lore? Because X-Men, my understanding is X-Men is over here and MCU is over here. There is in the multiverse. Bro, that's... What? X-Men is part of MCU. So you're telling me Wolverine can just pop down in the middle of the Avengers movie? In theory? I'm so confused, bro. Well, why don't they do that? That'd be sick. Why not have, like, Deadpool come out in the middle of, I don't know, you know? It did. I know there was, like, this, by the way, please don't yell at me for this. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay, I'm sorry. I haven't seen it, bro. I know. I haven't seen it. I don't know. I don't know how either, because I usually watch all those, and especially like a Deadpool movie. Like I mess with Deadpool, you know. I don't know how I haven't seen that, candidly. So I didn't understand, because I was watching last night, because Alexis was asking me. She was like, "Wait, that's Scarlet Witch in Avengers?" I was like, "Yeah," and she was like, "Isn't that Magneto's daughter?" I was like, "Yes." While Wanda is no longer canonically Magneto's biological daughter, he has made it very clear that he views her as a child, meaning Wanda's children are still his grandchildren. This isn't helping. I'm so confused, bro. How is Magneto, like, how is that a timeline where Wanda is his daughter? Does she, like, grow up after the Avengers and he adopts her, or is it vice versa? Because, like, she comes into the Avengers, like, in that lab in Hydra, right? That's how she like gets introduced into the Avengers. Spoilers, by the way, if you haven't seen this. Quicksilver is also his son. What? Now you guys are confusing the hell out of me, bro. I'm so confused, man. I've never seen a comic. I've never seen a comic where X-Men and MCU are in the same like room, if that makes sense. You always had X-Men over here with Magneto and Wolverine and everybody, and then you had MCU over here. I've never read a comic where they were like growing up specifically. I'm talking about when I was growing up, right? MCU is not a comic. What is MCU, bro? You guys, now I'm even more confused, bro. You can put this entire thing, me trying to figure this out in this video editing team. This is fine. MCU is the movies, the cinematic. Okay. So, in the comics of multiverses, Magneto and Wanda, that's his daughter, adopted daughter, correct? Okay. But there are no MCU, that is movies, where X-Men have crossed over into like Avengers. Am I right? Type yes, you're right if I'm correct. But in theory, they could take a universe where Magneto and Wanda or Magneto or Wolverine and Iron Man are in the same spot, in theory. Okay. I feel like I just went to class. That was crazy. Okay, thank you. Thank you guys. Because Alexis was asking me and I was like, honey, I don't have all the answers to this. I have to ask my chat. No, it's not that hard. It kind of is though, because my head hurts. It's all if Doctor Strange allows it. Yo, that's kind of crazy, bro. Also, bro, when I was watching Ultron last night, dude, I feel like Vision should have been way stronger. Am I tripping? Bro has the Infinity Stone, you know? Bro is an Infinity Stone. Like, I was watching that movie, I was like, dude, why can't Vision just like, he can pick up Mjolnir, but he can't just like blow up all these like Ultron robots? Like, I didn't get it. Because I was like, bro, how is he not just like coming out of that like thing that they made him in and just popping off? You know what I'm saying? Must have nerfed him, bro. They nerfed him. They nerfed him. Okay. You know what's funny, bro? Alexis, so she's watching all these Marvel movies, and at the end of Ultron, she goes, I don't know if I really love that one. I was like, yeah, I think a lot of people kind of thought that way. There's something about like on the Avenger scale, right? Like you come off that first Avenger, and then you have Age of Ultron, and it's kind of, listen, you know what the problem is, bro? I'm sitting there watching it thinking about the next two, right? That's what Infinity War and Endgame. Like Infinity War and Endgame are peak. There's nothing like if you put Ultron up to those two, you can't, it's impossible. So I'm sitting there watching it, I'm like, yeah, dude, I mean, especially compared to like Infinity War and Endgame, you know? No, I've seen all the Avengers movies. I haven't seen all the Marvel movies, obviously, but I've seen all the Avengers movies, and they're sick. Like, I've seen them. Alexis hasn't, though, my wife. You think Ultron is peak? Ultron is, I'll say this, he's a dope villain. I think he was a really cool villain, and I was sitting there thinking about how they're gonna add him to Marvel Rivals. Okay, I've literally yapped for like 10 to 15 minutes about lore. I think I'm ready to go now. Tim, you are, okay, 25 from Josh, yes, you're right, but only because they recently got the rights to X-Men. It was previously with Fox, and that's why X-Men weren't in the Avengers. Bro, are they gonna make an Avengers with X-Men and like all the normal Avengers? That is gonna be elite. That'll actually be elite. They can do that right now. That would be so sick, bro. 25 from Magneto. Actually, there is no timeline where Magneto yields. Okay, we're back. Thank you for helping me with my lore history lesson on Marvel. We are officially back into the #1 Punisher. Here we go.
It's been 84 years.
I'm lagged. I'm ass.
Here they come.
Oh, yeah, they can run Hulk Iron Man, can't they? So bro goes, just so I'm clear here, this guy Intent goes 27-1. 27-1 in 6 minutes, by the way.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Really good kill in the hell up. So you know what I've like immediately noticed here? He hasn't used his turret at all. I feel like I would have tried to position a turret. He hasn't done that. That's his one death. So bro goes 26-0 for the remainder of this game, by the way. Is the turret really ass? So if you're a Punisher and you use the turret, you're ass? Is that what I'm understanding? Oh, good aim. Infinite ammo. How did that Strange die? Was he away from Luna? Wasn't Luna dancing here? Wait, what? Is it because the map's moving? I'm confused for him. Like, it looks like he's in the blue. It must be because the map's moving. That's the one thing about some of the map moving stuff. Like, that Strange dies because the map's moving. No, it's not, he doesn't. I don't think it's the amplifier. He's not even getting healed. Look at his HP. Watch his health, bro. His health wasn't even going up. I understand there's an amplifier. I get it. I literally think it's because the map moved, which is crazy.
I am ready to put on a show. You captured more than half.
I mean, he's gonna. I think he just rips his ult right after Luna here. No. I'm just gonna glaze the Bucky here a little bit. Do you guys see how he waited as long as he could to go again, and then Luna got out of her ult, and then he got the reset off that? That was massive, massive. You know what else I've noticed immediately? He hasn't even used his shotgun. Hasn't even swapped to it, actually. He's using his smokes aggressively. That is something I don't do. I was more so using that defensively, like he's right-clicking his smoke at the enemy. That's another thing I've noticed.
That one hurts. Look out behind you.
Shoddy.
By the eye of
Really good Luna ult. How do they win this? They got the kills off that. On that.
what the hell are those things anymore?
So he literally used his shotgun with the infinite ammo to pump through Hulk. Holding Q. I mean, so like, why does he do that right there? Just to mess with them a little?
Need some ranged firepower.
Interesting. He does use his turret.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
And he just gets off it. Did you guys catch that? He wasn't waiting for the turret to go away. He just gets off. He goes, okay, they're coming. I'm getting off.
Judge, jury, executioner! Like shooting squeaks in a barrel. You don't want to.
Punisher's ult is so strong. Like, I get this false sense of confidence when I'm using it, though. Like, I'm unkillable. I don't know why. I don't know what it is, but when I use the Punisher ult, when I see everything pop up around me, I just feel like I'm a tank, you know? But I'm not. I still have 200 whatever health. I die so many times just using his ult. Judge, jury. I'm like, yeah, get in there. Really good aim. I mean, I wonder if the next game he plays with a rocket. I feel like for Punisher to be super good, play with a rocket, right? I fully agree with that. It's kind of like Namor with his Luna turret. Like, he doesn't feel as good without Luna. You know? Same kind of idea, I think. All right, that was a pretty good first round. I mean, they just win. Their Bucky carried. Yeah, he was kind of popping, bro. I mean, dude, their Bucky is 13-0. Wow. Yeah, he was frying. He was frying. I'm going to rewind because I want to pay attention to zip lines and stuff. That was kind of cool. I know you could do that. I just don't know why he did that by accident.
I like the cold.
I'm good to go. You're welcome.
He heard the cap above him, so he went shoddy.
Looks like the mission area is.
That's what I'm talking about. You playing this infinite ammo, bro? It is just... What if he uses his ult here? Great. Hold up. I thought Namor's ult makes it so you can't use movement ults in it or movement abilities. Am I tripping? That's not a movement ability. So you can, I mean, that looks movement to me. So the smoke's not a movement ability. So he can get out of Namor ult. It's like if you're, I mean, who's an example here? If you're like Psylocke or someone in this circle, you can't dash out. Like right here, you can't dash. You have to run. Interesting. Learn something new every day, bro. Why does he not use his ult here? I would have ulted. There we go.
Jury, executioner!
Yo, big shout out to Magneto. Saved his life, by the way.
Lights out for scum.
Double kill.
His ult is so strong.
Smoke screen.
The use...
The mission area.
I was like, yeah, right. The use of his shift is very interesting. Not his shift, I'm sorry. His right click with the smokes. That's what I think I'm learning the most out of this. He's using it for movement and for like a smoke screen on that. It's kind of fire, bro. Like right there. That's an offensive smoke. He's using it pretty frequently too. I love how he just looks away from the cat for a second. He's like, yeah, right. Dude, he's actually doing something really well here. He's almost holding the other team at bay while, like, also putting pressure on Cat. Like, here, turns around, lights them up. Wow. I mean, that kill, he got Mag. He got the other tank right there off rip and was able to get that kill on Cat. Wow, that was really good. That's all, dude, that's all straight up, though, because that rocket ammo, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you almost need that. Could be wrong, though, for the second game we watch him play. Did he just get his ult in 2 fights? He basically did.
Judge,
I was
jury, executioner!
Double kill.
What do you do as the other team when that much damage? And then the rocket immediately hits him with infinite ammo right after. Holy shit.
Choices have bad consequences.
Wow. I mean, they just won that so easily. I mean, he's just keeping them. I don't think anyone else on their team has even ulted. It's mainly just been him. Him and the rocket, literally. He's just turret here. Just light him up.
Armed and dangerous! Again!
Really good bubble, too. Dude, they are playing around him very well. But, dude, he went 24-1 with almost... Dude, he almost did 19,000 damage. That is unbelievable. But here's my question. And this is kind of what I'm asking, I've been saying with Namor, too. If you don't have a rocket, is Punisher that good? You know what I'm saying? Like, statistically, this is the #1 Punisher, right? As far as wins and win rate and kills go. But it's like, if he doesn't have all that kind of buff around him, you know? People said he has an aimbot. Oh, my God, bro. Chat, please, man, don't embarrass me. Chat, don't embarrass me. We're gonna do another game with Punisher. And once again, this is straight stats. You can say who's better. Bro, this guy's name it's High Noon, and he's a rocket player. Like, you can say who's better, but at the end of the day, like, stat-wise, this dude right now is #1, statistically. Man, Star-Lord and Hulk.
All the difference.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a Star-Lord man. So, I mean, once again, he's playing with a rocket. Actually, I want to see, did he do anything? Was there any tech at the beginning? I don't want to miss anything here. So this is what I'm talking about. He does use his turret. He seems to not use it a lot. It seems very situational. See, like here he uses his turret.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
So I think if you're a Punisher player, correct me if I'm wrong, a lot of people will just sit on this thing until it's gone, right? I wonder if he hops off as soon as he sees him getting close, or he just tanks it. Tanks it. Jackson.
I'll patch you up. Battlefield ready again.
More tentacles, more problems.
Dude, that is so much damage. You know one thing he does really well? Get rid of Namor turrets. I noticed that in the last game too. And he shoots through walls. Wow. My ranked teammates don't do this.
Judge.
Did he just get his ult in 40 seconds? How much? It starts with 4 minutes, right? I wasn't even really paying attention. Dude, he just got, really let this sink in for a second. He just got his ultimate before both cloaks. This one's at 86, his is at 52. I don't think I've ever seen that, bro. Wow. Here's a question, what does he do with it? I love that he just instantly pops it too.
Executioner!
Namor brought in reinforcements.
I would say that was worth. I would say that ult was worth. You get a pretty big kill, and everyone's kind of just at bay. You get a tank kill. I'm surprised he didn't get more. He just walked out with that now. Their cloak didn't have ult. Oh, he did. He died, though. Hell.
There's still a chance to stop them.
I love the little movement stuff you can get with Punisher, bro. It's so sick.
You're welcome. I'm
They
good
hit a
to go.
checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
I would not want to play Groot into the #1 Punisher player, me personally, but that's just me. What do I know? Just tried to angle that. Amplifier with infinite ammo.
Better stop that vehicle.
Out of sight.
Obviously, he has good aim. That's to be expected if you're #1, but I mean, he's basically gotten 2 ults.
You don't want to be.
Like, think about his ult usage here. He's gotten 2 ults essentially before Cloak on the other team did. And this is kind of what I'm talking about. He's very situational with his turret. He doesn't always do it.
He stopped them in their tracks.
Check, he's not cheating, bruh. The biggest thing I'm taking away from this is the right click smoke at them. I don't do that at all. Like there. I don't do that at all. I play.
Armed and dangerous. Judge, jury, executioner.
Bro shifted away and said, I got something for you. Dude, Punisher and his ult is so sick, by the way. Same thing. Dude, isn't it interesting how much more? I'm glad we have 2 different game modes here because he's using his turret way more in this game. Look at how much damage. Bro, he's already at 30% back on his ult because of that turret play, playing it into the spawn. There's little things, like obviously, that you're gonna pick up watching a #1 player, but something like that, right? Uses his ult, immediately hops on the turret, knows they're all dead, and just spams the door. Just spams the door because it does splash damage. He's already at 30% of his ult again. Just to give you an example, the other Bucky on the other team ulted before him. He ulted and he's already higher than Bucky again. Little decisions like that are what separate people from being very, very, very good and only okay.
I am ready to
Wow, that was a massive Luna ult. Massive. Just gotta get out. I love the smokes. Oh, he's gonna get his ult again. This is unbelievable. I don't think I've seen a player get their ult I've never seen anyone get their ult faster. This guy is outpacing Cloak and Dagger, who at this point, this is before the changes, gets her ult the fastest in the game. Maybe Moon Knight, maybe. Is he ulting again right here? He's ripping it right here.
Judge.
Like, you see how frequently he's using it too? Just pops it. He's like, yeah, let's go.
Judge, jury, executioner. Lights out.
Bro is eating. Oh my God. I wonder if he's gonna go, is he gonna do the same kind of cycle? Does he go up here? He didn't team wipe, so he might not. He thinks, oh, he's looking for Panther. That's what he's doing.
He stopped them in their tracks.
Does that smoke do damage too? Just right click. Wow, he almost got Bucky on that. He's going to. He may die for this. This is just big brain play. This is, okay, this isn't like, I wouldn't say super game changing, but once again, little things that you can notice to improve your game, right? He knows this Bucky's one shot. This Bucky, in his head, he's not thinking this Punisher's gonna chase him all the way, right? Why would he do that? Because the whole team is pushing over here, but he knows, and he's just pre-aiming this door, waiting for the Bucky to run out. And just now the other team is down one immediately. Now my question is, does he push behind them here or does he go back? I think he's gonna wrap around and maybe zip line behind. Let's see if I'm right. The Bucky misplayed. Also, I mean, yeah, do you guys think that? I mean, what could the Bucky have done differently, right? Technically, the Bucky could have played the health pack that's in that room, right? Technically. But I don't think the Bucky is thinking this Punisher is gonna push behind their whole team. You know?
War is hell, right, Barnes?
For mutant kind, fear Magneto!
Love this map knowledge.
Namor's got evil squids now.
It's a very interesting play. They die here. Wow, great play. Gets back with his team too. That was a massive kill he got. Massive.
Out of sight, Dad! Again!
Bucky is having a rough go on the other team, man. Yeah, the smokes. His right click, I'm realizing I used that wrong. Almost has his ult again. Just he's putting constant pressure on the other team. Constant. With everything. This whole kit. I don't think I've seen someone use Punisher's kit better than this. Which makes sense. He is number one. Just everything. His right click, his zip lines, his turret.
60 seconds left.
Is he gonna ultimate the door here again? I wouldn't be shocked if he does. Infinite ammo, so he doesn't ult here, right? Because he has infinite ammo. I genuinely, if you're the other team, I don't know what you do. They swap solo tank too. It's, I mean,
Against the world. 30 seconds.
wow, great kill, Mag.
I am ready to put on a show.
That was so unlucky. Can he kill Luna through it? He can't, can he? He's trying to. I'm pretty sure you can kill through Luna with Rocket Amplifier with Punisher ult. I think. I don't think Punisher can solo kill Luna with her ult. Like, I don't think he can. But if he gets the Amplifier with his ult, he can. Mantis damage you could too? Really?
10 seconds.
Maybe if the whole team focuses her.
Your powers are mine!
I am ready to put on a show.
They're playing so well around him, bro.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Get ready. Give them the back up.
Toast. Out of sight!
Just complete the light. They have lead. Stop them.
Constant right click at them. I didn't realize it did damage. It makes so much sense why he's spamming that at them now. See? It's just more damage. He's gonna get his ult again. I love that play.
Load the exploding plasma.
Judge! Jury! Executioner! Night, Mo.
Wow.
Double KO.
You see how he's constantly checking his back because he knows someone's coming back from spawn? Once again, little things really separate a very good player from someone that plays the game pretty well. Like he did it twice there. Did you guys catch it? I'm just gonna this little overglaze here, but get this all.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
Just his awareness, you know? He's just very aware.
Double KO.
He knows they're probably coming from behind him. Probably gonna push for a kill here. Turn left.
That's 3.
Also, do you guys notice how little he uses his shotgun? That's another thing that's really standing out to me. Because I feel like when I play Punisher, I'm almost constantly swapping between my shotgun and the AR. But he is legitimately mainly using the AR. Bro, he just went 35 and 1. He just did 26,000 damage in one half. Well, Tim, he can aim. Okay. Chat, you're talking to a previous top 500 player in the world. I want you guys to know that, dude. Previous. I mean, he went 35 and 1 on defense, bro. He dies 2 times on offense here, I think. I am curious to see. I love that we got 2 different game modes because I'm curious how he plays offensively versus defensively. Like, I wonder if he uses his turret on offense. Probably not. It's more of a defensive thing, I think. See what I'm saying right there? I would think to use your shot. That's a good kill. It's a good kill by their Bucky. I really have learned a lot watching these 2 games. See, like right here, I'm thinking about Tyler. I can't help it. When I see Punisher, I think of my buddy. But like, don't you guys agree Tyler in that moment probably would have taken a shotgun out? I think a lot of people would. You have the infinite ammo. You have a tank kind of near you. I think you just pull out your shotgun. But Intent doesn't. And there's got to be a major reason for that, bro. Amplifier. Is he going to ult this with the amplifier? No. Maybe now.
Judge.
Oh, he does for sure.
Executioner.
Sue just ran out of her ult. I mean, it was running out, but I almost wish this was a longer game because I would have liked to see how he plays more offensively. It's good to know this zipline thing seems to be a common reoccurring thing with Punishers. The zipline seems tricky. I'll say that. Once again, I don't have a ton of hours on Punisher. I've ziplined with him a little bit. There seems to be a sort of finesse with the zipline, man. And even someone like Intent, the #1 Punisher, you can't quite fully. Oh, he gets a kill. Oh, there it is.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Out of sight.
Yeah, right if he hit that smoke. His aim is. I'm expecting it to be good, you know, being the #1 Punisher, but damn, bro. Damn. See, like here, here's what I would do, and this is why I know I'm not very good. In my head, I'm thinking maybe you zip line up there and use your turret up there, right, to get some pressure on them over there. I don't think he's going to do that. He's just playing with the whole team. The other team just giving up. Understandable.
Out of sight.
I think his team wins. Isn't it crazy the Punisher's in this universe, bro? And he doesn't have any superpowers, bro. He just gets angry and has a lot of guns. You know what I mean? And he's just a badass. Like, bro's fighting against people that can bend metal, have metal throughout his bodies, and he's just like, I got a fucking gun, dude. I mean, bro. Let's look at the stat line. Let's get the MVP screen at the end here. Look at the stat line for Intent. I mean, both those games, I learned a lot. I really did. Like, positionally, I think the biggest thing I can really take from watching that is the use of his whole kit. I was using it completely wrong, bro. 43 and 3, 19 final hits with 31,000 damage. Bro, if you add up the other team's damage, they're at like 40K, and Intent by himself did 32K. Basically. That's, wow. I learned a lot from him, bro. Also, they had a 30 and 5 Widow. Honorable mention. Honorable. Now, here's my biggest question, right? Both of those games, he was playing around a rocket. So do you think if he doesn't have a rocket, he doesn't play Punisher? Especially at that high level? That is a thought I'm having right now. Because both games there was a rocket. Your Punisher in chat's better. Chat, should we watch one game of this guy in my chat that says he has a better Punisher?